All right, guys, I did the quick assembly so quickly that we didn't catch it on camera. But take my word for it. In fact, watch John's Maiden Flight video. He's going to show how that works. I know a lot of you guys watch both anyhow, so there you go. I'm going to plug this in. I've got throttle cut on. It's always a good idea, especially with a plane like this. All right, and up next is the Maiden Flight. This is the size of this big dog. With shoes, I'm roughly 6 feet. And this thing is not small or short or anything like that. Gonna find the wind direction here with the windsock. I'm gonna bring this up to about 70% throttle. 4S power, mind you. And we'll see what happens. Gotta take off the throttle cut. Little bit of choppy wind up there. Yeah, the wind is definitely choppy.
Yeah, this field's really good for uneven air.
That's a low rate aileron roll. Now we're looking a little better. There we go. Little elevator trim going on there. Yeah, now we're feeling better. I do have the elevator, I'll probably numb that down just a little bit. It's very, very responsive, which is good for you tricksters out there. I am using the recommended 3300 pack. And it does not feel heavy at all. Definitely you could go to that 4000. Should do just fine. All right, I'm thinking I should take advantage of that elevator strength and do some loops. Look at that, dude. High rate aileron roll rather. My high rate, I've got it not quite 100%. Oh yeah. You hear that little whine on it? That wind current, John?
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Do a dive with the power off and see what the fly by.
Okay. Come back this other way. Mix it up a little bit.
Use that throttle brake.
That's cool.
That sounds good.
I like this plane a lot. That's why I was a little jumpy on the elevator on that pass, but that's all right. Maiden flights on a cool plane always make you anxious. If it doesn't, I don't know who you are. I think I'm gonna do a dive like that again. Oh yeah, we've got lots of vertical action there. All right, I think you're gonna have a ton of fun with this one, John. And I said during the unboxing that the underside of this is nice and red. Hopefully you could see it on that pass there. Top side nice and white. That way when you take it up higher, in fact, let's do it on the, there we go. We getting any fuzz outs with the gray sky, John?
Not that I can tell.
Cool. All right, I should probably take it up a little higher. The wind is definitely kicking up a little bit, so I can trim in the flaps a little bit.
Use those flight modes, people.
Yep, which I have set up. I learned from John. All right, let's do a little glide test here. No dive. Ooh, accidentally gave it some throttle there. Not bad gliding. All right, I'm gonna come back from the other way. It's gliding against the wind. Dang, this thing really likes to glide, John. Whoa. That is the Maiden Flight, guys. That was fun. I think I may try full flaps on the next landing, but my God, let's check and see what's going on in the battery on the bench. All right, that was a lot of fun. Felt like I had the full 4S power experience. 65% left in the tank. That was almost 5 minutes of a lot of throttle during that throttle time. Guys, the elevator, I've got it on the outermost hole. I have it numbed down, but I'm gonna numb it down just a little bit more for my future flights. The ailerons felt great. The rudder felt very nice. Pretty much just the elevator I need to trim a little bit, as well as numb it down just a little bit. Check the links in the description for everything you see in here, the battery, the plane, and the radio that's recommended for this. For John VHRC, GBLynden,